Alright, so in this video we are going to create a basic house with a floor plan rather than just a block. So I'm going to start by clicking in backspace, deleting that character. And using the rectangle tool, I'm going to draw the layout of my house. And let's just say that I want my house to be 30 feet by, I don't know, 40 feet. You'll have to separate it with a comma. I'm going to zoom out here a little bit and just move on over and orbit a little bit. Alright, so before I begin, I want to, using the arrow tool, I want to copy this because I'm going to use this for my roof later on as well. So I'm going to go up to edit and copy, and I'm going to paste that in place. And I'm just going to move it up here for now. Now going back to my original layer, I want to offset this a little bit. So using that offset tool button, I'm just going to click and drag outwards so that I have some areas for walls. Now I'm just going to orbit here a little bit. So let's just say that I want this to be the front of my house. I'm going to draw in a basic floor plan. Let's see, let's walk into a living space here. My doors might be here. It might be a nice living space, and which might go into a kitchen area. So I'm going to create a kitchen area that's going to come across here, and maybe perhaps, actually I'll extend that all the way over. So I'll have a hallway coming down, and I'll have a couple bedrooms, perhaps a little bathroom off the side here, powder room. So I'll need to have double lines for the walls, and then my hallway. Okay. So this could be a bathroom, smaller bedroom, larger bedroom, maybe another bedroom here. And let's extend that to close that off. So now with the eraser tool, I'm just going to erase the pieces I don't need because I want this to wrap around into the kitchen area. This is going to be a hallway, so I don't need, that's going to be open up to the hallway. And that'll be a little powder room there. Then we'll have another wall here. That'll still be hallway. Okay. So this will be the opening to my living room slash kitchen. I'll have a bedroom here and there. Now you'll need to add in doors and that later on, but for now we've got the basic layout. So what we're going to do is, using the push-pull tool, I'm just going to drag the outer walls up and click to finish. And let's just say that I want those walls to be 9 feet high. I'll put in 9 feet and it will click to that. Now we're going to orbit a little bit, and we're going to select the other wall areas, and we're going to pull that up, and if I just click on the edge, it'll make it the same height as what I've done before. Same thing with that, just click anywhere on the edge to make that the same height. So now we're going to have some rooms in there that we can play with. We're going to look at windows in the next video, so once I add my windows we'll be able to see through into our area. So now with this roof, we're going to move that down and position it on top. So we'll just click to place it there. And if I want to have some overhang, let's try the offset tool here. And let's just extend it out a little bit. Now let's pull up. See, actually, let's delete that line there. Oops. I want to delete the line to the roof, but it's going to delete that whole wall, so I don't want that. I might need to, let's zoom in a little bit. Oh, that one's fine. No, I deleted that wall as well, so I guess we can't delete that offset bit. Yeah, there it is as well. Okay, so we're going to leave that. Let's just zoom back out again. All right, let's see what happens if we use the push-pull and get that outer piece. So let's just pull that up a little bit to have some overhang. And then let's pull this up the same distance. So let's just click on an edge there. All right, now, like in the first video, we want to take the midpoint to the edges. And just orbit here, a little bit there. That didn't seem to work, so let's try that again. Why is that not drawing on there? Do I need to select that? I don't know. There we go. Now let's see what happened. Let's take that line. It doesn't look straight though, so hold on. I want the midpoint, which is right there, to the other midpoint. There we go. All right, let's select that line and use that move tool. Oh, nope. I don't want to move it that way. I wanted to move it up. So it's not, it only lets me move that way, so that's not good. Oops, now I've deleted it, so let's redraw the line. So that won't let me do that. Odd. Well, okay. New plan. Let's pull this up a little bit. And see what happens now. There we go. All right, so we'll just do it that way to get our roof. So it is a little bit of trial and error in figuring out why things aren't doing what you want them to. I could have, suppose, used that offset tool and pushed up like I did the first time would be another option to get that roof the way we want it. But now I know that I've got my floor plan. So if I were to click on one of these walls, because we made them double layered, let's just delete in there for now, because we can put them back up later. So I can see my door is going to come here into my room, and we can add in some stuff there. So we definitely will need to create some windows. So we're going to have to zoom in to add those windows in, which we'll do in the next video.